Vikings of Valhalla. Welcome back to another, I was gonna say sunny, but it's raining and I guess a bit sunny episode here of Manor. We are currently walking in small maze on the Viking path. Oh, I'm kidding. This is Kattegat. We walk in two small maze. Again, guys, between episodes, we have done a couple of things here. I made a couple of roads just here behind these houses. Because we're gonna build an area here and I want these guys to have an easy travel. We also made the road connect over here to these paths, and even though we're cutting down trees in this area, I don't think that will affect too much having these roads here. That will just fix the transportation. We also made a road here, and the thing I did between episodes, I found one thing out. I was looking for the granary, and the granary was burnt down. That means we have multiple families. Can we repair these, or are they just empty? We should have multiple families that are on the side. Yeah, so that is not a fun time, especially not this late game, finding those families, assigning them. And speaking of that, how is this? We still have a pretty good cover. It's the storehouse capacity that needs to be fixed. Well, anyways, I did a couple more things over here in this new area. I did assign the last two families in here, so they're all working here now. We need to make this level 3 as well. And then I also assigned all these families into these houses right here. Pretty sure I forgot to do those ones, but those ones will be moved into this one as well, but we're currently following right here, so that's fine. And then I also went over here to the apple area, and I made the extension here now. So there will be two new families moving into all of these. There will be two new families living in or moving into these houses as well, because these veggie plots are huge. Definitely need more families working there. So right now, or soon to be, we have 22 available housing spaces here. Which is gonna affect this. Right now, the annual Royal King's tax is 4,500. That is insane. But we're gonna fix that with Kattegat. And I said that in the last episode. A bit of a lie right there, sorry. We're gonna bring in the bank here soon. We have 9 available built houses. They have to move in here. We do need extensions here as well. And we're also gonna need more families to move in here, which is gonna start working in these bloomeries, so we can get even more iron slabs. Because I want to pick up. Okay, I don't need to pick up production here, because as you can see, we do have a lot of stuff here of each item. We just need to start selling it, and if we start selling that, we're gonna start making bank in the treasury from the regional wealth. And one thing I want to focus on in this episode is some war. I want to start claiming some regions, and we talked about like expanding as well. And I talked about these two regions to expand for the sausage right here, getting the salt over here and get the sausage in this meat region. But what I didn't do was to look over here, and we're kind of expanded this way. But look at this, we have a rich deposit of both clay and iron. That is gonna make this region a money-making region, especially since it's a small region, it's close to the trading point, and yeah, that's just gonna be amazing. So I might just start claiming that region with blood and steel. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do in this episode, and that's all I did between episode. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. And the thing I'm gonna do this with is these guys. We're gonna start moving our mercenaries to the front lines here. I'm gonna see if we can put them here. Maybe we can put them even here, and you can start walking there. Please tell me you're walk. There we go. They are walking now. We don't want them to be tired, and hopefully we won't get attacked while they are gone. And we're gonna go straight down here to Kattegat. And speaking of Kattegat, we do need name suggestions for this new region, because I plan to take that region now as quick as possible, and then in the spring we're gonna start up the third region here, which is pretty exciting. And we do need families to move in here so we can get these working, because right now we need to start making money. Another family moved in. I'm not sure if it was here. I'm guessing they moved in here, right? Yep, they did. So right now we do need 2 more here and 1 more here, and then they will start moving in the other area where I just showed you. These guys are not working, so that needs to be fixed as well. I'm just gonna get these guys in here. And like I always say in these videos, thank you so much for watching here, guys, and supporting this channel. It's funny and cool that there are so many families, so many viewers on these videos. So keep those likes and comments coming. There will be more Manor, and I'm recording this today, the 24th. And I have to do that since I'm working, so I have to record one day before. But I am reading all comments, and I'm trying to do everything you do suggest of. So keep those comments coming. I love to see it, and I'm gonna try to make it so we play together as much as possible. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. We had a comment as well about oxen, and I know I always call myself the oxen man because I buy so many oxen. It's crazy. But the thing is, just hear me out. Hear me out. We don't need 50 oxen. I know. But my plan is, and I might be wrong, but if we have spread out oxen like everywhere in this city, like for example, if we're building here, we're building this farm right here. So families, if they can just go and take an ox right here, and then they go, obviously have to go to the timber, and they get timber here, and then they drag the timber over to this farmhouse right here, and then they just go and leave the ox, and then they go back to work. But if the oxen were only over here, they would have to go back all the way here again to leave the oxen. So I say, since basically oxen are free at this point, they cost like 20, right? Yeah, it costs 20, and that's nothing. And there's no upkeep. So there's a bit lag right there. What is going on here? And since they're basically free, no upkeep, it doesn't really affect you to have a lot of oxen. And we do have to think as well that we have 19 oxen assigned to farmhouses. That doesn't sound right. Let's actually double check that. Have we assigned oxen in these? Yeah, it looks like we did assign oxen here. But yeah, we have a lot of oxen that are assigned. So it's not like we have 50 oxen moving around. So even that, for my taste, is kind of too few oxen. But that's just me. Let me know what you think about oxen in the comments. I just think they're very good since they're free, basically. Especially, look at this as well. We have 12,600. Getting like 50 oxen right now is not going to affect us that much. But we do want to build this up, so we don't want to buy oxen right now. We do have 31 in here, and that's going to be fine. We don't have any farms in this region, so it's not really necessary to get any more oxen in here. And just like that, we have these moved in, working. And now the iron ore might just keep getting in, but we're gonna get a lot more iron slabs, and that's gonna be stored in these houses right here. And while I just make these into chicken coops, if you are new on this channel, take that axe and throw it at the subscribe button. We're pushing 2,200 subscribers, which is insane. And we're coming up on a new Manor update. I'm guessing any day now. And whenever there is a new update for this game, I will keep you guys updated. So if you subscribe, I will make sure to keep you updated whenever there is a new update. Pretty cool. All right, so now we do need one more, just like that. Yes. So now we have assigned these families as well. Do we need these to be level 2? That could actually be a good idea, because look how much ale we have. We do have so much ale that we could make these to level 2, and that's going to make us even more money. We have 40k right now, which is good, but that's going to be necessary to pay off our annual Royal King's tax, because we are just a few months away from being negative here. And that's going to be very bad if we're going to start a new region. Alright, they're in place right now. Let's see if we can claim this region. And we're going to see if we can really just reposition ourselves a bit better here. Is this too few troops? I don't know if this is too few troops. Do you have a lot of archers? No, I just want the archers, please. Can you just get behind here? Well, my claims are not negotiable. Alright, where is the battlefield? Alright, we are in the battlefield. And that's why I wanted to position myself here. Because we want to fight here in the open. And we also want to get experience on these guys. That would be good. Alright, so they're coming. Oh, this is it. Okay, so that's good. Normally, I think it's only the last region we're going to try to claim. That's when they bring in monster huge force. All right, we gotta watch out for those outlaws. They gotta try to flank me here. I guess not. All right, you guys, please just fire at will. And if I'm gonna try to do this, where are? Oh, there they are. I'm gonna try to get like this. That way we can potentially just get the archers to flank around here and still shoot from behind. So that's why I want to get these a bit like this. We're gonna struggle with their retinue right here. Hold your ground. You try to flank around here. I know we have archers from there just trying to push me here. You go attack these guys. Now we gotta watch out for those. But archers are still shooting. You pull in here. Once they start sharing, we're gonna see if we can move them up like this. That way they should be able to shoot. We do want to watch out for their outlaws coming this way. They cannot get to my archers, but it looks like they're pushing my swordsmen. Doing fairly good here. We're actually holding fairly good with those light mercenary spearmen. How are we doing this flank? Can we start shooting here now? And then we obviously want to start shooting down their archers as well. We don't want to lose any men here. Just keep on firing. Get the fight going in here. Come on, men. Down to 23, 22, 21. Yes. Get them down. Get them down. And they're just carrying on. They should be able to shoot. Did anyone broke over here? Yep, they break. They broke. I just hear units breaking here. One more to go. So maybe you guys can actually fire down on their archers right there. And you move out of range. Go and help over here. We don't want to get any more kills from that. I'm just going to speed this up. They're holding fairly good here. You guys, you can just start walking. Alright, where should we have the last fight? I kind of want to have the last fight in this region because it's very far away. We're not going to build in this region, so I kind of like the idea of that. And there won't be... It's not like it will be any outlaws coming there, like those bandit camps. So it doesn't really affect us if we do move these guys this way. So you come here, you can actually walk, there's no rush, and then come up and set up in this region. And we're gonna try to take that one as well. It will be a lot of wars going on right here. There we go, get those archers, get everyone over here. And now we claim that region. Very good. So now we have peace again. We claim the new region here. Yes. And name suggestions, drop them in the comments to get inspired. It would be really cool to get some type of Viking theme, but also keep in mind we're gonna make iron and a lot of clay, so Clayville or something like that. Yeah, you get my point. You can do much better suggestion than me. So come up with cool Viking themed, Norse themed, or iron or clay themed names, and we're gonna see if we can get those families. These two are gonna go into here. Because getting stuff here is gonna make everything quicker. Because that way the trading post workers just have to go across here. Because right now they have to go so far to collect everything. It's crazy. So yeah, we definitely want to fill these up so we can start transporting the items here. And you are so slow. Which makes me think... Yeah, one thing I noticed too between episodes, I didn't tell you guys, I forgot to say. Look at this. We do have a lot of shields and whatnot in here. So now we did remove that. So the only thing we should have here is the firewood. So that's good. Over here, let's double check and see. There is two of these guys here. Yep, look at that. No! No, 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 no. For the love of everything, why do we have that here? This is what's slowing down the production. Even iron parts, I guess we could still have here. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? No. So this is all we do need to sell. So I'm guessing the work... okay, so here's the thing. If we have the stuff in here, in the storehouse, they're not going to come from another storehouse to go and pick that up. So that you do need to learn. So this is going to stay in here until we get all of it away from the trading post workers. So that's why it's so important to actually make sure that we go into all of these. I think I already done these one. We have to make sure we don't get any other material in other storehouses, because then we are screwed. All right, that is looking good. And this one is the closest one to this trade. Like we have a trade going on right here, and that's why all the yarn is here, because they're just dropping it off right there. Right. So now everything should be working. I said should. We don't. I mean, we never know. And yeah, I mean, we do have 14K now, so it's going up. It's going up slowly, slow and steady. Families are moving in much quicker as well, so that's good to see. I'm just gonna get these two in here, and we already did in the last episode assign more horses here. So we're just gonna do like this, and sorry, get you in as well. So there we go. The next family that will move in here is also gonna go here, and then, as you can see, we are not really overproducing. Oh, we do have a lot of pole arms. Why do we have a lot of pole arms? Are we even selling that? I think we are. Pretty sure I double checked that before. Pole arms, yes, we are selling. We should only keep 36, so please sell the rest. There we go. And now, I want to do something here that I didn't plan to do this early. But since I really want to make this whole island into houses right here, or island, yeah, whatever this is. I want to start producing more. So I want to get more houses here, and I'm guessing we should be having a lot of iron slabs that we can use. So if we make it like this is actually a lot, but we're gonna have 2 houses in each. So there we go, 2 in each, 2 in each, 2 in each, and we even have it right there. So 7 plots are gonna produce. Let's see how many planks we have in these ones. Only 22. We do have a lot of charcoal. Why do we have that? You know, we're gonna have to sell charcoal. Planks we do need for like pole arms or spears, but we don't need this much charcoal. It's actually it's insane. So we already are exporting charcoal. Are we allowed to have charcoal here? No, we're not. So we do need to check that as well. Oh, that's stone. Are you kidding me? There is charcoal. There we go. Sell the charcoal. We should have one more right here that we also want to double check. Yep, get the charcoal here. And this one, the one next to that one, get the charcoal here as well. There we go. Because we need to start selling that ASAP. And families are moving in very quickly. So it's a good thing that we actually started building those new houses. And winter is here, so now the king's tax will be paid off any second now. And now we're going to start with this one right there. And money's coming in. So now I just feel like we don't have that much crossbows, not that many shields. So that could be one thing that we might have to do since we have this many planks. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go over here and we're gonna see if we can allow these ones as well to allow planks, because we want more planks in this area. Pretty sure I'm not allowing planks there, but I'm allowing them there. So I might just make these right here into shield makers, I guess. Because that we could definitely overproduce a lot quicker. Because we have a lot of spears, a lot of pole arms, a lot of side arms. Maybe the crossbows as well. Pretty slow in those crossbows. One thing I want to see though is how much money we made. So let's see here on export. Iron tools we're making bank off. So that is basically what we're making the most of. But as you can see, we haven't even sold the crossbows yet. So this is still early in this region. I'm gonna see the other one, and we have. I guess it will be the. Yeah, it will be the wooden parts. So that's what I mean. Just wait. You're gonna see how much money we can make. Could start making. No, do have yarn and wool here. We have too much yarn. We need to start selling the yarn. All right. So I also noticed this. We have 2 of these development points. Where should those be used? Reduce foreign trade. Doesn't really need that at all. I think I'm just gonna go up this route. Doubles the amount of meat. No, maybe this will be good. I really don't know what I'm gonna pick. I guess sheep breeder would be good, but they're gonna breed so slow it will not even be funny. I mean, since it is a farming region, I guess these 2 would be helpful. But right now, you're gonna have to help me in the comments, guys. What should we get? I really don't know. It would be cool to do honey as well, but that is gonna mean we're gonna have to set up another area for honey, which I don't really mind. But yeah. All right, so there we go. We have a lot of families moving in here right now. And I'm going to get these 4 right into this granary. Because we need to get the stuff into this granary. There we go. And then I will take these 2 to work in here. And then we're going to have to build 4 more families over here. And we do need to get those bakeries as well. But if we just... We have 9 more families. Okay, so they're soon going to start moving in here. So I might as well just do... Let's go all the way up to that road. Why is it doing that? Alright, so what if we just do like this and then go down? And then we can see if it can fit. Because we're going to need... I don't care that the backyard or the yard and extension is this big. We just need... we need it to be there first of all, but we just need bakeries here, and then we need families to work there. That way we're gonna produce bread like crazy in this region. Maybe I will... No, just keep it as it is. Keep it as it is. That's fine. All right. One thing over here too. How are these going? We do have breweries going on pretty good here. We do, if I'm not mistaken, need 1 more family in here. But let's take a look here. Malt is actually good, so I don't think it is a priority to add more families in there. It looks like they were missing... How are we missing charcoal? I know why. I know why we're missing charcoal. Because if you take a look here... And we're gonna see here. Yep, we're getting pretty close to this. So maybe... Yes, maybe... We do need 2 families to move in. Oh, we have them right here. Yes! Alright, storehouses, where are you? It's just granaries here. So, I'm gonna build a storehouse right here. And that storehouse is going to be placed. Where's the market? The market is way over here. But you know what? Let's just do like this. And then we're gonna build that market right here. It might look ugly, I don't care. Let's do it like this. 6 stall locations. And then let's get families into these houses. And we're gonna get 3 houses for charcoal in that region. And then we also, before we have that new region or that new area we just built, we also want 1, 2, 3, 4 families. That way we can put them in here where we have a lot of charcoal. Look at that. Yes. Get them in there. That way we get more stall locations. And we're going to cover this. And that way, everyone, we will be warm for the winter to come. All right, we got Mars now, so I'm gonna slow this down. Can someone tell me what happened on the treasury right here? Because either we were making bank, because we should have paid 4,000 right there. But yes, look at this. Katika is going up. Love it. Love to see this. I just need to just assign these families right here, and then these cities will be self-sustaining. No, we're running out of food in this region. That is not good. That is not good. I think we're trading bread for this region. So if we just get the bread production going in the other region, we can start sending more bread over here. And then I think that will be fine. We have 5 more families that can move in here. And I know it's these houses. But I think we are going to just have to do like this. Just so we can get the veggie farms going. And then the other thing I just want to see as well. What are we missing? We're missing level 3 burgage plots. Alright. Well, we might just start transporting ale to this region. And just have like 3 houses be level 3. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. And while we are on our way to our new region, let's just make these to level 2. There we go. As many as we could at least. Alright guys, if you're still watching, drop a nice Viking shield in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from with a nice flag emoji. That's always cool to know. And we're gonna get set up here in our new region. I just wish there were some trees in this region because we're running. No, I'm kidding. There's trees everywhere. Alright, so we're gonna set up in this area. And the trading post is right there. Do we have a road? Yeah, there's a road right there. I don't want to set up too close to this area because if we get outlaws coming. So maybe a set up here. I think that would be cool. So if we build this right there, plentiful resources as always, always welcome. There we go. And we're just gonna pause right there because we need to get this start going by getting 1 ox. And just right away, just build another ox pen right there. Speed that up. I think the logs are right there. Perfect. And let's everyone now pray to Odin that there will be no rain. Okay, it's already raining. Are you kidding me? Because we don't want the supplies to go away right now. Because I am not gonna prioritize getting any storage up here. Because we're gonna prioritize buildings. Buildings. Alright, let's see how we do this. We are gonna also have to prioritize food in this region. Because that is not looking too good at all. So first of all, let's just get this road. I'm not sure where we're going to connect this. Maybe let's go up here. Just continue. I guess we can continue this way. And then move up here through the forest. Where do we want to connect this? I guess right here. That will be a good connecting point right there, I guess. Come up this way. Up the hill. Connect. Bend it a bit. And there we go. Just like that. That's how we're going to connect these regions. Might need some packing stations right here as well, but for now, this is how we're gonna start. And now, houses. I am gonna... I know the forest is literally right there. But I am gonna do like we did in the other region, because I think that will be smart to get 2 houses. Like this up. Press negative. That way we have 2 houses. We can actually start building those. And then we will make sure that we have 1, 2. And there will be also 2 houses. So from this node right there, we're going to do like this. I guess it's going to have to be 1 more node. And yep, there we go. There we go. Another family that can move in. And then we're going to build that with the highest priority. And I just hate that it's raining right now. Because that is not good. And we're going to have to just pause the game here. Because I'm gonna place down some corpse pits, and I want to do that just to get the measurement right. So we're just gonna get them like so. These ones gonna go up like this, and now it's a bit wider than I kind of want it to be, but that's okay. I'm gonna get these around like so, go down here, and then connect to this path. All right, now we can remove the corpse pits, so we don't have anyone walking over there, and start building there. Because the first thing you always should prioritize is building houses in a new region. And I just remembered that episode. That was the episode that went away. So now you can finally see the best way, in my opinion, how to build out your new region. But the problem is that we might just destroy our food here. So that's why some families, why do I keep calling you families? That's why some people prioritize storage first. But right now, storage is not giving us negative. Right now, what's giving us negative is homelessness. So we do want to fix that right now. So we're gonna get this up like this as well. Are you kidding me? Oh no, it's gonna do that, huh? Okay, so what if we do like... This is really frustrating. Why is this not working? Oh no! I hate when it does this. Are you kidding me? That just looks so ugly. Can someone tell me why it's doing that? What if you do like this? Maybe that will work. I guess a little bit better. I'm just gonna keep it like this. I don't care. Never mind. Let's just pretend that is all the way up there. So now we're building houses. Homelessness is going to go away like so quickly. We might not. Well, we're gonna get some negative from it. So we're just gonna get families in there as soon as we can. We do want... There we go. Finally stop raining. I don't think we lost any supplies. But yeah, now we get homelessness negative. That's okay. But everyone is going to move in there quickly. We want this house in the middle as well. If we can just hurry that, build that up. We have 2 of these as well. The second ox is going to come here any second right now, which is also good. And that's going to speed up the production because we need the logs to go from there all the way here. 2 houses done, ready to go. And just like that, we're building like crazy. Finish the next one, and once this one is finished, I'm gonna make them do the extension here. So we have the last house right here will not have a family moved into, because we want 2 families in this one right here. That is the plan, at least. Pretty good. We have berries here as well, where we could save us if we are running out of food. But right now, it's looking pretty good. Oh, they're so slow. There we go. Here's the second ox coming. And we always want to be ready to build that second, or that first logging camp, because we're going to run out of timber very soon. Now we're in small maze for some reason. There we go. Alright, build that up. There we go. Alright. Next thing we want to do, just have these on the highest priority, please. There we go. Now, we do need to get the supplies in here. And even though the best thing would be to be building the storehouse and granary right here next to the supplies. We're not going to do that. We're going to be a bit risky here since it just stopped raining. And we're going to build them like... I might do more veggie farms facing this way, I guess. So maybe just build it like this. Storehouse like this. And guess what I'm gonna do in the middle? A nice little marketplace. Well, not really middle, but you get my point. We want this like so. No, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. And yeah, hurry with the houses first because we want... You better not... Are you kidding me? The logs should go here. No. Lowest priority. No logs here. Yes, there we go. Are you kidding me? Is it raining already? Ah, this is not good. Well, they're moving in now, so now we don't have any homelessness. Now we can actually stop this. We don't need that to be that high. We kind of want to prioritize this. And the first thing you want to do here is just get families in here ASAP, especially now since it's raining and we just lost supplies. Are you kidding me? It just rained. It rains all the time in Manor. So here's the thing. Here's the risk with this. Here's the risk. You might just lose food. But I'm telling you, you want to do this. Oh, I don't like this. This is the first time I can actually see those when I'm building. I'm not really sure what I did to do that, but yeah, let's go this way. I'm gonna place you down like this, and we want a road to connect like that. There we go. Can you please hurry up and build these because we need to get the supplies in here now. Come on. Alright, speeding up. And yeah, we do want to get families in here. I'm gonna keep one in each. Just to get the supplies here. 3 months of fuel. It's okay. And then we want a family in here as well. Just to go and get those berries. And get the family in here. There we go. So now we still... Just like that. Did you just see that? We just got a second family. Insanely fast, and that's how you grow the fastest in Manor. But right now we are starving, but that's gonna be fixed very soon. We're just gonna see if we can get a nice water hole going on right here somewhere, and I'm just gonna build it right here. Yeah, why not? Let's build it like so. Do a nice little road down here and speed that up. Food will be gathered from this right now. Look at that, we do have 11, and just like that we have 2 months covered. And that's why you want to prioritize houses. Let's get this done as well. Oh, make sure we... Oh, yeah, well, that was a close call. You always want to have enough timber for this. And this was calculated from the start. I'm kidding, we were just lucky. But yeah, we want these as well. And I'm just going to build this one. Where do we want this? I'm just gonna build it here in the forest so we can start getting those that lumber, because now we don't have any more. Oh, we're in small maze. It's lagging, and let's go back here, and there we go. Happiness is above here as well, so think about that as well. And that is because we already have food stalls on the market. So that's why we want to keep one family in there. I could remove one of here from this one, because right now we don't get plus from having fuel stall on the market for some reason. But okay, we can actually put one in there, so they're happy. There we go. And now we need to start getting fuel as well, because that seems to be an issue as well, and we don't have enough goods. So let's get one family in here. We're running out of fuel even. Okay, let's get those logs. I'm gonna get another family in there, and as soon as we get those logs, are we gonna get another ox? I don't think so. And normally I will build this right away, but right now we do need to hurry up just getting everything done. And if we build... Okay, no, we do need food. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do that, because normally now they will start working here before they do the other jobs. But I'm pretty sure we just got another family. Yes, we did. Look at that. Have you seen anyone grow a city this fast? Let me know in the comments, and let me know if you have any suggestions how to do it quicker. I'm always willing to learn. But I'm telling you, this is the fastest pace path, whatever you call it. I have made it happen. We're just going to get those last berries, even though we're going to cover 9 months. That's okay. I just want these guys to actually start getting the lumber. There we go. Finally getting to lumber. I'm going to get one in here so the other ones can focus on building. And they can just get that done quickly, please, because we need firewood. And yeah, we do need more of these if we're going to do more extensions. But yeah, we have one more to move into. I just want to go and see the other regions now because we spent a lot of time there and no one has moved in here yet to this area. And that is because we expanded over here. So let's see if we can get this area going. This one should only be doing what? Well, we should be only having charcoal here. That's the only thing we want. And let's see if we can assign you in here. We're going to build this up as well, so keep that in mind. Let me know as well in the comments if you think it's annoying that we're jumping back and forth here between regions. It might be a bit confusing, so let me know if there is something I can do to make it more clear when we're moving between regions here. But yeah. Oh yeah, we was gonna have this fight as well. We're gonna get that fight in here soon, don't worry. And let's see here. They have started to move in here though. They're not moving in too quickly because I'm guessing they just moved into all their farms. And now we have 7 months. So that went up. I'm not sure if it's got to be the veggies. Yes. Because we don't have any bread here. We don't have any bread. Okay, what should we do here? We're going to make you into wooden makers. Oh, look at this. 24k as well in Kattegat. And as you can see, we're selling everything. Now we are finally getting rid of all the stuff here. Except the charcoal. There's so much charcoal, it's insane. How is the food in this region? We have 10 months and ooh, we're kind of running out of firewood. Wait a minute. I did forget to assign these as well. We're gonna go back to Kattegat soon. I was gonna come here to get the food checked and see how much food we have. I think that should be it. The last one that is gonna move in is here. Alright, so I mean 13 months is still good. I'm not gonna complain, that's pretty good actually, but it might be that we don't have enough room here. So what I'm gonna do, since this is the closest to the packing stations, I'm just gonna build these two right here. And we're gonna move 2 families into each of these ones, and this would only be charcoal if we do need to stack it in here. I think that would be good. Okay, let's see here on the food in small maze. So we have 2k veggies, 1k eggs. That is insane. And that's another thing I want to show you guys. We're going to get a lot more bread very soon here. I just want to show one thing that I checked between regions here. Is when I went here, these 6 are working here can't pick berries. What they do though is they walking around my whole city getting eggs. And that is something I have not prioritized, just having a granary to pick up eggs. Well, I've done that. I have done this in multiple places here in the city. I think it's over here as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's actually double check and see. Yes, eggs and apples. And look at that. We have so many eggs. So I think my theory is that we have chicken coops here, but they spoil if we don't get there too quick and pick them up. And since we didn't have enough families to do that in my other Let's Play series, we didn't get that many eggs. By the way, we should also assign these in here. Yes, like that. And I'm really excited for October to hit, because I think that's when we can start harvesting the apples here. And we already have from last year. Okay, we have 36 left. But it's going to be fun to see how much apple we get both from these areas. I just need to come back here before we go back to Kattegat, because we need to fix this. There we go. And do we have 4 timber? Yes. Still have 1 house available. But yeah, let's get those houses up and ready. And we have 1 family in here that's going to pick up all the firewood from here, which is good. And now we need to start making planks. And one thing we do want to be careful with is this area where we have the wild berries. If we cut down the trees there, those berries will go away. And how we prevent that is just doing I'm just gonna make sure we don't cut the. We're just gonna do like a big area, and that way we will see where the berries are. So let's go back like this, and let's make sure we're just getting the berries here. Okay, that was a lot harder than I thought. All right, so I think that is one. So let's go up like this. There's one right there. So let's go like this. And like that. Let's just double check and see. Yep. Now we got all the berries inside this field. And now they are protected from chopping them down and planting trees and whatnot. And that way that this will not go away. I have done that once where we plant trees and it went from 64 and it just went down to 0 eventually and went away. We don't want that to happen. Even though those berries is not going to sustain us for long, we definitely want those berries. Yeah. All right, so now everything is looking good. In this region, we're going to go for the charcoal, and I might do that really early. And the reason why is because we're going to have 2 deep mines in this region. Exciting stuff. And this region is not going to grow that big. We're just going to get these 2 areas going and just make it so that they can survive with food and whatnot. And then we're going to start making bank in that one. Because as you can see right now, we are we're running out of money. Look at this. Oh, this is pretty bad. But we are making money here, which is good. So let's speed this up a bit here while we are going over here. Because there was one thing I wanted to see here. Yeah, all of these are working out. The thing that we're not getting here, though, is getting these chicken coops going. And this is in Kattegat, where we basically will start making the most amount of money. Because this is where we are really, I would say, overproducing. Which is good to see. Happiness is good as well. There we go. Another chicken coop. Get those eggs. I think it's the same here in this region. As you can see, eggs is actually the thing that is dominating in here. And that's why I always do like to do eggs. Because in one burgage, you get 1 egg each month. In a year, that's 12 eggs. If you do goats, I think it's like 3 meat a year. So I'd rather have 12 eggs rather than 3 meat. That is just my opinion. But let me know what you think about that. And we're going to leave this area right now. Because right now, if you take a look at this. This is what I kind of go for when it comes to trading regions. If we have above 100 of one item, that's a sign that we don't have enough families that are selling. Now this is looking good because we are not really overproducing anything. I guess it's the jar, but I mean, we're getting that from another region. But as you can see, the iron slabs, 1,500. That is a sign that we can start making a lot more items in this region. The fish might also be needing more families. There are a lot of houses in this area where we can add more families, so we can get more of these fish. And as you can see right now, we have 2 families in each one here, which is going to make us more veggies. All right, over here now, level 2. I'm going to see if we can get a smelter going. Because we do need to get, not smelter, blacksmith. We need to get those going as well. Because we do have way too much iron slabs for this area. So we can do a lot better. And one thing we could do with that problem is to get these to level 3. But I don't want to do that right now. We're going to focus on level 2 for now. Level 3 will make it so we have 4 families in these blacksmiths right here. But I don't think that's going to be necessary. And now we almost paid their annual king's tax, which is going to be very necessary. Because otherwise we won't afford our mercenaries. So we definitely want to keep an eye on that as well. So speed this up. Let's get these built. And while we are actually speeding up, we should be in our new no name region. We do need name suggestions. We don't have any more berries. They're seasonal. They're not growing any longer. You need to get out of there. And we do need to get planks. We have 4 families here now, ready to work, ready to go. So planks is going to be one thing I definitely will prioritize right now. Because we need planks basically for everything. And one thing we do need to prioritize as well in this region is probably sets. Oh, we can try to move the wild animals. Wild animals will be amazing if we got them to move. I would say at least a bit closer. Let's see if we can just do like. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. I'm gonna have to delete these while we are building, because otherwise I'm gonna forget where we placed them. Not sure where they went now. They went in the right direction though. Oh, yes. This is perfect. Right here where we want them. Because that way we can set up, yeah, some type of area over here. So what we want to do now, we have 8 timber, which is very good. We're going to get this house, this road. Why can't we go around? You know what? Let's just make this like this. And where's that road? There's a lot of trees here. Can't really see what's going on. I'm gonna go like this, and then this one. All right, we can't make a road around. That's okay. Let's just go like this. That's okay. And here we're gonna build houses. And now we still have 2 houses for families to move in because happiness is not that high in here. Because, I mean, we need clothing on the market. So let's get clothing on the market. And for that, we do need this area to get going. And to get this area going, we need a tannery. And to get a tannery, we do need planks. So get a family in here. We're going to get the micromanaging going in this area as well. But for now, I think that's looking good. I want veggies on this side as well. I think that would be cool to build like a road like this. Might even connect that road up here eventually. So this is make it go up like this. Because right now this feels like a good area to come around like this. And yeah, connect right here, and we can. I guess we can go up like this. There we go. And here's gonna be another veggie farm, but we're not gonna build it right now. And I might have one facing this way, because we need veggies in this area because we don't really have a rich resource when it comes to food. So that could potentially be an issue for this region. But there we go, get it like so. And as you can see right now, we're gonna do the same thing that we have here, but for these 2 areas. All right, how are we doing otherwise? We're doing pretty good on food and fuel, so that is good to see. Need planks for this. Yes, we do need planks. Why is the happiness? We're in small maze. What's going on? There we go. All right, 13. Nice. But we don't get any plus here. Why not? We don't have that much variety, do we? We only have berries, but hopefully that will be fixed now once families do start moving in here. Why are we in small maze? There we go. There we go. But again, they're still gonna move into this area, which is fine. I don't mind that. On the sign, I'm just gonna place you into woodcutters. That way we can start getting a lot of planks. I might just have to set up a limit that we always want to have. I would say right now in the beginning, I would keep it at 10 timber. I think that would be a smart number to have it at. And yeah, that would be good. Now we can. Yes, yeah, that's what we need. We do need more timber. Let's get one more in here. And I'm not gonna. Well, we could buy an ox actually. That's not a bad idea. Let's get an ox and upgrade these 2. That way we're gonna have small stables already because we have a lot of planks. And speaking of a lot of planks, one thing that is definitely gonna help with the happiness is the church. So where do we want the church? I don't know. It might be right here. No. Not enough goods. Oh, there we go. Now we have enough goods. There we go. Get the church right here. I think that would be a pretty good spot to place it in. And now we're just going to wait for founders to move in here. And if I'm not mistaken, we can build a tannery. Yes. Tannery will be built right there. Storehouse will be built right there. Road to the hunting camp will be built right here. And, lagging a bit right there. Auto save. And we also want a granary right here to get the food. And if we're gonna have a granary, we do need a market stall, and we also want water in this area if we can. I know we're building a lot in this area right now, and we're building a church as well, so we gotta be careful not building too much here since we don't have that many oxen. Can we stay in this new region? There we go. All right, water. Oh, look at that. Yes, right there. Perfect. And since the church is way over here, we want water close to it. So if there is a fire, we should be ready to go. And maybe if families want to walk there, they can just get the water there. I mean, it's all about minimizing transportation in Manor. 3 more families to move in, and they're gonna move in straight into these houses. I'm just gonna get that going, and now we're gonna leave this region. I want to see how much money we made in the other ones. 44k, looking good. It's September now. Did we start harvesting the apples, or is it next month? We did start harvesting the apples, which is good. Are they completely harvested? Nope, they're harvesting right now. So we're gonna wait a couple of months here to see how much apples we are actually gonna get. But both bread, food, bread, veggies, and apples, and everything with food is looking good. Let's see how the barley is looking as well. Barley is looking good. We do have a lot of flax. So let's see if we... Oh, yes, they started to move into this area, which is going to be very good. I'm going to get the bakeries in these houses closest to this. 2 unassigned families. I'm going to get these into here. We need to get both of them going. Miller, there we go. And I think we already did assign these to the granary right there. All right, pretty good. This I do not like. Whenever there is a line... and there seem to be bugged a bit here. That's when production slows down in Manor. Let's see if we can find another watering hole close to a lot of families. Is it this one, the closest one? Is that a line? Yeah, it's not that bad. Looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think there is one more water line right here. I mean, there's a lot of frozen families in here. And a bit of a lagging going on, but it's not too bad. Hopefully this new update that is coming will fix this, because it's a bit annoying. Did we fix this? Yeah, we did. So only firewood. There we go. And one thing we do need to go here as well before I forget to do this. Why are they standing like this? What is the what is going on? Only get firewood here, or charcoal, and same for this one. Yeah, the signs are here, guys. This is the first couple of signs where you need to kind of accept the fact that this might be nearing the end of this playthrough, unfortunately. And the last one will also be here. There we go. So now we have all these in here. That way we can fill up the storage with a lot more charcoal, because this one is full-ish. So that will be fixed as well. Kattiga, only 29k. I was expecting more. So let's see if we can... We do have a lot of families here. So let's get them like so. Level 2. I'm going to start producing... I don't know what yet. We just need to start producing something. Maybe swords? Yes, for sure. Look at this. We have... Yeah, we're not producing fast enough. Need to be quicker. Kind of regret building a jointer shops right here now, since we have so much iron slabs. But since we have that many planks, I mean, we could actually make pole arms. That way we also use planks, because we need to get rid of those as well. But yeah, this is looking a lot better now. Money's coming in. We can afford the Royal King's tax with only 1%, which is pretty cool to me. Love to see it. We do also want to have more families moving into this area. There we go. We want to have a second family in all these houses right here. Especially the crossbows. I mean, this one as well. The iron slabs, iron parts. That's what we're making right there. And that's going to speed up the production. So I'm going to focus a bit on this area right now, since we are selling everything. How about the yarn? No, yarn we are struggling with. But yeah, everything else we're not producing enough to sell. And that comes to a point where we don't need this area if we don't produce more stuff. And maybe it was just that we did need to go into the storehouses to actually go around and see and make everything come here, because now they're picking up everything, as you can see, which make it so these guys shouldn't have to walk too far. I guess some are still doing it. Yeah, they should just walk out here, sell the stuff that we do need. So stuff here is looking a lot better. Name suggestions in the comments for this new region right here. And yeah, we're gonna wrap the episode here. I'm just gonna get this hunter camp in here. Thank you all for supporting, watching all the way to the end here. Again, guys, if you are new on this channel, don't forget to take that axe and throw it at the subscribe button for more Manor and specifically to keep you guys updated on everything new Manor. Thank you all members that are supporting more than just watching this video. And if you want to become a member, you can grab your shield and join the shield wall by pressing join below this video. But as always, thank you all for just watching. And if you want to see the next episode in this series, you're going to see that video on the screen right now. So keep your axes sharp, and I will see you in the next video.